First things first, sorry for the low and guilty gear content, just been a bit busy with real life stuff. Secondly, if you guys are curious as to why I'm like talking with homies in the Discord and all that jazz, it's because that's kind of what the streams are. Like, we're just here vibing, having fun, relaxing, etc, etc. So please understand where I'm coming from when I upload some of these upcoming clips for Guilty Gear Strive. With that all out of the way, back to the Giovanna grind. Here's me getting Celestial on PS5 with utter ease. All right, here we go. Gotta fight. Oh, I literally feel the input delay. This is abysmal. Gosh darn. How do you guys play on the PS4 version? I feel so bad for you guys. I'm actually gonna drop out of the Evo tournament. This is ridiculous. I do not want to put up with this, fellas. It's like, no, it's not gonna happen. But anyways, yeah, that sounds really cool. I'm looking forward to it.
Thanks.
It's Switch games too, so you know, Pokemon Unite is pretty popping right now. I don't know if you're into MOBAs at all.
I'm not really, the main games that I'm really into are more. I want to play more indie games that with really good stories, like Sea of Solitude or Gris.
Oh, nice! I didn't know you played those types of games. Sea of Solitude is very good from what I've heard. I haven't played it personally, but I remember getting a code for a while back. That's pretty cool.
It's a really good game. It's like, I think it's one of those games that I personally can relate a lot to, and that's what I like a lot about a video game. If I can relate to it personally and have that personal one-on-one experience with it, that's my favorite part.
Yeah, JRPGs, that's why I'm into them, you know. A lot of relatable characters, very good plots, very anime-esque.
Yes.
Yo, you guys see this? You guys see this? Raised on PS4 as a Wi-Fi warrior, I make do with what I got. I feel bad for you, Lenny. You'll see the light someday. You're already goated enough, but yeah, think of it this way: it's the training weights when you play on console. But once you hop on PC, training weights release. You'll be even better. You'll actually be like the best player of all time. I thoroughly believe there's like OD multiple players in fighting games that just keep getting handicapped because of how bad versions and stuff have been ported throughout the years, and it's so hard to adjust. That's gross. I should stop that. Well, let's see if we can get it back. Please wall bounce. Yeah. Soon come, maybe next year. Hey, I hope so, brother. Hop in that Discord. We all feasting. Try to get all the homies, you know, eating. That's the goal. Oh man. Recently, I've been kind of on a gameplay kick. Like, I was pretty into story stuff for quite a while, but recently I'm just like, yo, just give me stuff with some good mobility, good gameplay options. I've been like really feeling for that as of recent.
I did too. I think I'm a writer. I don't know if Thomas told you that or not, but I'm actually writing a book. So like story is like the biggest thing to me, because Thomas sadly somehow magically finds Horizon Zero Dawn boring. I'm just like, you heathen. But you like Dragon Ball, so you're a meathead anyway. It's not important, but just
hey, thanks for doing the exclamation point in Discord. I got you, homie. Yeah, I mean, like a lot of the AAA game storylines just, it's not that they're bad, like, they're just kind of okay to me.
They're very cookie cutter. We have hero, we have villain. Take hero, point them in the direction of the villain, watch what happens, people. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
They win. Wow.
I gotta hold this. Woo. Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn is pretty fun. Well, we need to finish it on a stream, maybe. Like, maybe I'll play that for you guys next year. Because Horizon 2. I wanted to finish it before Horizon 2.
The second one comes out this year.
No, it got delayed till next year, sadly.
I'm upset.
I'm sorry you had to learn from me. They just talked about that.
I'm happy to learn from you rather than like a random post I see and just be in disbelief for 30 plus minutes.
Yeah, I was about to say. Man,
hate it.
This ram lethal, right, fellas? Oh, I'm dead. Oh, never mind. I forgot my character's. Sorry, guys. Finally, us Giovannas beat Ram. You love to see it. I'm just gonna wake up and do it. Okay, that didn't work. Okay. Yeah, they had it on free for PS1 or on the PS Store, and I picked it up and I was like, I guess I'll try it. And I played through it, but it was at 30 FPS, and I know it's gonna sound obnoxious, but I can't play games in 30 FPS. Like I physically can't anymore. I've gotten so adjusted to 100 hertz, and even going to 60, unless it's a fighting game, it's hard. But like I've literally become that elitist. I switched over to PC gaming for like almost a year and a half during COVID. Everything I played was on PC because my Xbox broke, my PlayStation wasn't working. I only used it to play Final Fantasy VII Remake, which I stomached, by the way, in 30 FPS. And I was like, that's it, I'm done. I never want to touch consoles again. And I became like a full PC meathead. Like all my fighting games, I moved over to PC. You guys get it. But then, after all of that, I was like, you know what? No, the new consoles are on their way, and all the new consoles are 60 FPS for the most part. So I stopped complaining. Everything is like in a frame rate that looks smooth, and it's not juddery or jittery. So I went to play Horizon because, you know, Ghost of Tsushima got its patch and all those games, and I was expecting Horizon to, you know, kind of be like that. Tell me why. I booted up 30 FPS. I waited and waited and waited for it to go on sale on PC. Exactly, like that's what's hard to switch over is how much you work hard on Xbox and stuff. Dude, the amount of achievements and trophies that I've lost throughout the years. Like people don't know, but like I finished a lot of PS3 games as a kid, but it was on my dad's account or my dad's old account before the PSN hacks and stuff like that. So much data is lost. But like all my Little Big Planet 2 save data that was in the cloud, or not Little Big Planet 2, sorry. Like a lot of my data in general in terms of trophies and stuff has been like lost to time. Same with all my trophies and achievements over the years. So many games that I finished and I have nothing to show for it.
True sadness.
You got 35 platinums? Thankfully no platinums, because at the time I wasn't like that cracked as a kid. I was like, you know, just finishing games like Dark Void and stuff. If anyone even remembers the heck a Dark Void is. All very fun too. But
hey man, as long as you got the memories, that's all that matters.
Right. But nowadays, I've been in a gameplay kick. That's why I got into fighting games so much. It's like I always respect devs that I think fighting games are like the accumulation of just perfection in gaming. It's like sometimes
this is true.
Sometimes they get ridiculous stories like Guilty Gear, and it makes no sense. It's just the craziest thing, and you still love it because it's corny and it's about love and, you know, relationships and all that icky stuff. But man, it's Frederick and Arya and Q, and you just can't help it. Need to learn some more stuff with Geo? I got you, bro. Go into super after every hit. That's the new strat from what I'm learning. I'm not like being facetious. It's very good. She let me take my turn back? Oh, it's on. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I just threw. Is this breaks wall? No, we're good. Make a mistake. Make a mistake. Okay, there we go. Oh, you're VIP again? Yeah, dude, we need another floor for VIP. I want to keep grinding, but like once I reach VIP, I feel demotivated to play. I want like the floors to just keep going. Like I want like super heaven, omega heaven, like celestial, super celestial. Like I want some Hunter x Hunter stuff, bro. Like you're among the gods now, like straight up. You can only play with the top 3 in the game, all in a grind room. Like give me that stuff. I'd eat that up. Hey, I mean it beats NetherRealm games and stuff though. Top 300 in the world. Let's go, Lenny. That dash 5H, yeah. I got. Oh, see, there we go. Celestial. We've literally just been talking. We reached Celestial, fellas. Just vibing, just vibes. Yo, we got a May. Do we want to fight May, guys, to get into Celestial? That seems kind of OD. I could take a Nago. I'm kind of fine with the Naga. No, not better than me? I don't know, man. Oh, you juggle you play Tekken. Yeah, that's just keep playing that. I feel so bad. If we de-rank this kid before he can reach Celestial, that'd be awful. You're level 360? Okay. Who do you play in Tekken, Lenny? I feel like I've asked this before, but I don't recall. So, yeah. Dang, Naga with the drip. Steve? Okay, yeah, alright. That's a pretty fun character. One day, if you could, I would love if you could teach the boy a thing or two about Tekken. Look at his blood. Look at his blood, by the way. You guys see his blood gauge? This homie about to be struggling for real. He's gonna do the spin. Oh, no spin? He grabbed me. No, I forgot. Naga's good at that. I don't care. That was my counter. I'm really upset. Hey, we win. You love to see it. Oh, you only know the basics? Oh, okay. My fault. My fault. I didn't know if you were like kind of not. I mean, hey, you're probably better than me. I don't know much about Tekken at all. Like, just despite what the homie was saying in chat, you know, the boy Thomas, hey, we were just matching at the end of the day. Calculated matching. We learned some stuff. Mainly when it came to Tag 2, but Tekken 7, like, you got that, bro. I'm not the most versed in Tekken 7. I play it for fun. I just like Noctis and I like Negan. I won't lie. Having a Walking Dead character in a fighting game is the funniest thing to me. Like, straight up. I think that's the best thing I've ever seen, ever done in a fighting game. It's so great. You got this, like, Walking Dead character fighting a literal pandas. It's so dumb. Ah, GG, bro. You can unplug now. It's cool. Like, if you wanna. Alright, I'm bad at the game. Oh, give me that orange though. I'll do it. Yeah, do it. Well, at least he took it like a man, right? He didn't DC, didn't you know, uninstall or rage quit. He just knew that it was a wrap, and thank you for doing that. Because on PC, that would have been a rage quit.
Do you feel like PC is more toxic, or do you feel like console is more toxic?
PC is more toxic.
When it comes to PC is more toxic.
When it comes to like playing games, I would.
Yeah.
Like in general gaming, or like this game in particular.
In general gaming, and then this game in particular.
Oh, in this game in particular, PC. In general gaming, I still would argue heavily PC. I feel like PC just has that natural kind of competitive vibe, so everyone's a little more on edge. They take it a little more seriously, so it's just inherently more toxic, right?
Yeah, that makes sense, because people really do invest a lot into their PCs, into their computers, more than just buying a pre-made box for you to play like game of.
Yeah, like my TT or TTI Merv said in chat. PC has MOBAs, so they're more toxic. Exactly. They got people, you know, that are American that think they can wake up, turn on League of Legends, and they grind and grind and grind for 14 hours a day, and they think they're gonna get better. And I find that hilarious. It's got to be like Stockholm syndrome, because it's like you'll never get better at the game. You know, Japan and Korea and Europe and every region in the world is better at the game than you. Yet you keep turning it on. And it's not like a fighting game thing. Like, hey, we win. We out here, right? You guys see us. You guys see, you know, Sonic, Fox, and other people winning. But in America, like, come on, bro. There's no need to play League. You can play TFT, you know, play Overwatch, play anything else, bro. Like, for real. You do not have to subject yourself to this game. Nice check.
I once dated a League of Legends player, and a craft player, and they were just like, and they tried to get me to play, and I was like, come on, play with me. No, no.
That's a huge unfortunate thing. I'm sorry I had to go through that. Straight up, like, I just don't get the appeal of League of Legends.
He just kept asking me. He was just like, did you install the game? Like, we can play today. And I was just like, ah.
You said it's a bit too tactical for your taste. I mean, I could see that aspect. He doesn't even want to fight me. Most Ram Lethals that get snuffed out by Geopressure leave. I respect the run. If you play the match through and you run, I respect that, because you know you're just under leveled right now. Can't get mad at that. Like, I wish the PC players did that rather than using like lag switches and all that extra stuff. Hey, man, we need a new JoJo fighting game. Every day I wake up sad we're not getting one, man. Man, it's like I just want Capcom to bring back that JoJo fighting game. That game was sick. They got an HD remaster. I tweeted about it. You're watching JoJo right now? Let's go. What part you on, my brother? Welcome to the club. Part 6 on its way. Like, I'm about to shake your hand. I'll go to the UK right now. Just hit Jotaro's part. You love to hear it. I'll go to the UK right now and shake your gosh darn hand, my man. I got my passport. I'm ready now. Yeah, Joseph is my favorite too. He still is my favorite. Joseph's the best JoJo for me. He's just fun. He's still a pretty big part in both shows, like up until part 4. So yeah, part 6 is super hype. I see you, TTI. I'm looking forward to part 6 as well. I'll fight Nago. Yeah, shake your hand. Is that yeah, people take forever to accept matches, bro. They just don't want the smoke, I guess. Like I said, I literally just log on, get Celestial, and log off. Like, it's at the point where this game is becoming a little job-like, right? In a couple of ways, which is why we do the Iron Man, because it keeps it fun. We'll do the Iron Man again sometime soon. I'm not mentally ready for it right now. I gotta set my TikTok game up. You got any TikTokers in the chat? What do we do on TikTok to get into FGC TikTok, bro? Do I gotta like post myself as a thirst trap wearing Giovanna's outfit? I can bite my lip. I don't know what it will take, man. I'll do it. I'll cosplay as Bridget. Oh no, he's too far away. We can't check that. All right, good button, good buttons. Okay, we gotta respect Nago here. Okay, wall bounce. Oh no, I dropped. Oh gosh, we lost. I got too overzealous. We can actually jab check that. If you guys don't know as Geo, when you see that move come out, it's your turn to actually jab check that move. And if he does that as well, you can also check it. So there's a couple of things you can do. I went on it playing to chill for like 10 minutes. Yeah, right? Yeah, TikTok's really bad for everyone's mental. I'll be on TikTok and I'm like, yeah, I'll just hop on, and then it literally an hour goes by and I'm like, I can't believe it. And it's like the whole time I could have been making that content. That's what it hurts as a content creator. I could have done that. Like it should have just been me, grinding my content. Oh man. Oh, I forgot to tell you boys, I'm on the anime wave again. I've been watching some animes recently, right? I watched I know I'm gonna sound late, so excuse me, I'm a little bit of a boomer when it comes to anime. I like the classics, so it's been kind of hard getting to the modern stuff. But I watched this anime called Vivi, a Florence Eye, I don't know how to pronounce it, and I was like, dang, this stuff good. I was impressed. It's actually my favorite anime of the year right now. Maybe, yeah, Vivi. Thank you. Yes, Vivi. Like VIVY or something like that, and it was great. It was super sick, and I was like, it gave me like Cowboy Bebop vibes. It was a little futuristic, so everything about it was nice. Definitely, if you like Nier Automata or heard of Nier Automata, a lot of Nier Automata vibes.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, you like Nier? Let's go. Nier is actually my top 4, I think, favorite game of all time. I have to check my list again, but it's up there.
That's one of games with a good, rich story.
Yeah.
Because the story in that game is good and it's rich. When you look at it for the first time, you think, oh, this is just gonna be minimal hack and slash. It's not.
Yeah, like a lot of I don't know if you are aware of the oh gosh, we lost, boys. I think I threw. Oh, I threw. I got too scared. Yeah. Sorry, fellas. Watch Jujutsu Kaisen? Yes, I've watched Jujutsu Kaisen. It's one of my favorite shonens out there right now too. Really like Jujutsu. It's very fun. I haven't read much of it. I hear the manga a little weird right now, but from my friend. But I'm willing to give it a shot. I might actually have to read it. I'm getting jealous. I need to remember that I'm playing for Celestial and not in Celestial yet. I'm like taking my time and stuff. I just need to go. Oh, that was such a good mix. Nice. Okay, he could have grabbed me. I think I checked him out with my jab, so that's nice. I'm pretty plus on that. I can't believe that button hit me. That was a really good just block from the boy. Ah. Good buttons. Oh, I tried to punish it. Oh, we got a like actual samurai match. This is giving me flashbacks to that one time I tried to get into Celestial. I was afraid of the burst. Yeah, there it is. I could have did a second RC maybe. That was huge. I might kill off this. Nice. Yeah, it's not that I hate reading manga or anything. It's just, it's hard for me to get attached because I just prefer the animation medium. I mean, to be blunt with you. I rather like, I feel like with manga, I have a hard time really resonating with stories. Like, it's still beautiful and great, and like I'm reading a lot of them. But in terms of how fast I can digest a manga compared to how fast I can digest an anime, I just prefer watching it, right? It's just a personal thing, right? It's like the show takes like a week to come out. I gotta really sit down after a week and be like, okay, this is what happened this episode. Like, okay, crazy. But with manga, I feel like, especially for like shows that are out of date or whatever, or you know, like they've already had their time done. It's like I could just blaze through them. It's like, dang, this was crazy. Or it's like, was it really, or was I just like binging it? You know what I mean?
Animation, because it takes so long to actually do it. People have to sit and really think about the gravity of what's going on, which I really appreciate.
Let's go! Sorry, I popped off a little bit. Yeah, low D is very good, but I'm just mashing. But yeah, I definitely agree with you in that realm, in that aspect. Like, I definitely 100% agree with that. Yeah, we gotta use more crouching dust. Thank you, homie. You're absolutely correct. Never mind, I'm trash. I tried to use it there. Oh, this is huge. Why did I drop that? We'll just blame Guilty Gear Strive. Y'all cool with that? But yeah, like, I agree with that a lot. Like, it's one of the reasons I'm kind of upset about Mappa just churning stuff out recently. Like, you see Chainsaw Man, I mean, it looks great and all, but you can't deny, like, some of the stuff just looks like Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, a lot of the blood animation and stuff that I saw on that PV, I was like, yo, this definitely, you could tell that they're really going through right now. To be fair, Mappa's not a good company. They're really overworking their workers. If you can, please, I don't usually condone this stuff, but if you can, could you guys start not watching Jujutsu Kaisen and stuff like that on legal sites, if you catch my drift? Still enjoy the product and respect the creators, but hey, they don't want to deal with it as much as you guys don't want to deal with those sites, you know what I mean? They're literally out here getting sweatshop worked, churning out the same stuff. It's not right. So if you guys could do a couple of things, that'd be awesome. Hey, and then they took one of my favorites, which was Vinland Saga. They gave it to Mappa, and I'm like, why? I just learned that the people that made Vivi are the same people that did Vinland Saga. So I'm like, dang, man, these guys are very talented in terms of animation quality. But they just need that time. But, you know, they didn't want the time. They just wanted a kind of quick job. So it's going to Mappa now. By the way, we're back in Celestial.
Woot woot.
Kind of. I see y'all sharing the tech in chat. You love to see it. Dude, did we even try this time? It was one try. It was one attempt today. Oh, I feel so bad. That was one attempt today, fellas. Congrats, I'm in the Celestial floor. Yeah, we know. I'm kind of nice at the game.